Yeah, the teams batting in last 10 overs in ODIs, last 5 years, England is right at the top. 8.35 runs in an over. It's possible for other teams also, but due to the fact that if they keep losing wickets, if they don't have wickets, enough wickets in hand, then it just gets difficult. This is a beautiful shot. Good use of the feet. And he knew exactly what he was trying to do. Over the top of the infield, no problem whatsoever. Very good shot from Mushfiqur Rahim. So the message is loud and clear. If he gets an opportunity, he's going to take on the bowlers and try to pick up boundaries. He moves on to 90 now. That's what he has done so very good in the last few matches that we have seen him bat, picking up those singles. Bangladesh is going back to that stats. The last 5 years, teams batting in the last 10 overs. Bangladesh has gone at just over 7 runs in an over. I'm talking about the run rate because they are batting at the moment. If you look at Sri Lanka, 6.72, Roshan.
Yeah, that's a very good graphic, and what we need to also look at, not just batting but also bowling, and you would see that the lower teams always figure at the bottom. And Sri Lanka, if you look at Sri Lanka closely, Sri Lanka is going at 6.72 runs. That's what I'm looking at, runs per over. And even bowling in the last 10 overs, Sri Lanka has struggled. Punched over extra cover. That's another boundary. Runs are coming quickly now. Mushfiqur Rahim is now looking to start moving things. He's stepping on that pedal. Pitched up. Again, that area of extra cover which he favors. Nice position he gets into. Very solid base. And then the freeing of the arms over extra cover. So the last 10 overs, the power plays, the death overs, either batting or bowling, is an area Sri Lanka will have to improve. That's an area they'll have to work on. That's a friendly full toss. Dasun Shanaka just proving to be a bit expensive here. He's gone now for 8 runs of 5 balls, and just what Bangladesh wanted.
Russell Domingo with the skipper and the debutant, Shariful Islam. Yeah, if you get a boundary in each over from here on, it just relaxes the pressure that they are in. They're still in a bit of a pressure. It's 211 for 7 for Bangladesh. I think the key is not to lose more wickets here for me and for Bangladesh. Another single. 9 in that over. Good over for Bangladesh. 212 for 7.
See, this is what I'm talking about. In the bowling in the last 10 overs, Sri Lanka have been conceding 8.17. Bangladesh has done much better, 7.5. They're a fair bit up that ladder. Hasaranga's back. So Dasun Shanaka would end that spell. He was bowling to make up the 10. Another look. So the last 10 overs, either batting or bowling, has been Sri Lanka's problem.
Ball.
212 for 7, 2 balls, already 2 dot balls. The last 2 overs, after resuming, 16 runs. This is hit in there. Might fall short, it does. Really wasn't hit with any kind of conviction, not off the middle of the bat. Looked like the toe to me. And what are we having here? Another interruption. This time it looks a little bit heavier because the players are just sprinting off, and so are the covers that are coming onto the field. So the rain looks a bit heavier. Yeah, there was a... Yes, it is much, much heavier. And the ground staff struggling to get those covers in. I tell you, they're pretty heavy. Very, very, very heavy. With wet covers are not easy to drag, but they've done well. They've covered the square now. But still a lot more to be done. But this rain, Arthur, is pelting down.
Now, this is very heavy. Not a good sight for the cricket lovers. They do manage to get the covers in very, very quickly. But what matters is when the rain stops, only that gives the groundsman the opportunity to start play. This is getting very, very heavy indeed. Well, it's good to see the way Mushfiqur Rahim came after that short break. Russell Domingo has had enough. He wants to head back to the dressing room. Right, the news from here is not good. Rains have started again in a heavy fashion. And the groundsmen are bringing in the